Hello everybody, welcome back to another Bee Swarm Simulator video. Today's video guys, I'll be going over blue amulets you need for, well, Blue Hive. And basically, Blue Hive amulets are a lot harder than ordinary like red or white because Blue Hive, we don't really kill much, we don't really do ant amulet or stick bug. I mean, we have to if you really want to become, I guess, more professional, but oh, it's such a pain. Alright, the first amulet we're going to go for is the Star Amulet. Now, the stats for a 5 out of 5 blue SSA would be blue pollen, crit chance, bee ability rate, um, and convert rate. Convert rate is kind of hard to put into this as it depends on how good your nectars are, if you have Tide Popper or Gummy Boots. Generally, it is less important than crit chance. So, okay. In general, a 4 out of 5 double passive is better than a 5 out of 5 solo pop, alright? So if you have 4 out of the 5 stats for what you need for SSA, that 4 out of 5 would be better than having all 5 stats in solo pop. However, if you have a 3 out of 5 double passive, the 5 out of 5 solo pop would be better. You see where I'm kind of aiming with this? It's hard to explain. I'm trying to explain the best I can. Anyways, however, however, a 3 out of 5 double passive with like really high stats, let's say, for example, blue pollen around 60%, convert rate above 1.2, I'd say. 1.2 convert rate and a crit chance above 5%, bee ability rate above 5%, and pollen above 13% could do better than a 5 out of 5. But usually, I mean, it's getting the percentage is hard. As you can see, mine is, we don't talk about mine, alright? We don't talk about it. But basically that's kind of the area you're going for, alright? Now, this is for more of a late game player. What I said earlier was a early game. Well, not what I said earlier, but like what I said, the 60% or the 1.2 crit, that's kind of more early. For a late game, this is what you want, all right? For the stat range for a late game, you want at least 70% blue pollen, times 1.25 convert rate, up to 7% B ability rate, up to 7% critical chance, and up to 20% pollen. It's all really high and it's all really rare, but like if you're going to stay blue hive, like you're not going to go red, you're not going to go white, and you're dedicated to blue hive no matter what, that's what you want. All right, so that's what you want for the Supreme Star Amulet. And if you guys have like diamond or gold, I mean, you want SSA before you actually switch hive colors. I should have said that at the start of the video. You want SSA before you switch hive colors because, well, the SSA helps you decide, or it gives you like the good buffs for hive colors, and kind of actually helps you decide what hive color you want to be. But I'm not going to get into that because it all depends on the actual player and what they want to do and how they want to do it. I'm just giving advice for blue, so I I have no word in that. All right. The next amulet I want to talk about is the Ant Amulet. Now, oh, Ant Amulet sucks. Oh god, Ant Amulet sucks so much. All right. Okay. So for the Ant Amulet, you want up to 3% critical chance, 50% critical power, and 30% blue pollen at the least. So I could use more critical power, and I could use. Well, actually, no, I'm perfect on crit chance. I could just use more critical power. That's all I need. And you want up to 5% pollen, and this doesn't really affect how much honey you make, but you want 30% white pollen at least. The next amulet we're gonna go over is stick bug. Oh, stick bug is so much fun! Yay! Okay, so ah, excuse me. All right, so for stick bug, you want up to 30% blue bomb pollen or BBP, or up to 15% bomb pollen. So 30% blue bomb or 15% bomb pollen. All right. Um, the blue bomb pollen is better than bomb pollen, but you could still have the bomb pollen. It's just really recommended to have the blue bomb pollen. All right. And you want up to 30% blue pollen or at least 10% pollen. And same thing with the bomb pollen, you at least want, or it's recommended to have the blue pollen over than the ordinary pollen. So blue for both. And for the other stats, just get like +2 blue bee attack and +1 bee attack. I mean, I have both except my blue bee is just one. I still have to farm stick bug because I could get a lot better amulet, but it'll take a while. I don't know if I'm going to be dedicated to being a blue hive. I might go red and go white. I kind of want to so I can experience all hive colors, but I'm going to stay blue for a while. But that's what you want for a blue hive, alright? For your moon amulet, no matter what, you want at least up to 8% honey per pollen. I'm at 7. It's hard for me to get. I don't know why. I don't have moon charms. But you want at least 8% honey per pollen and up to 10% bond from treats. The bond for treats is very useful for leveling. White pollen doesn't really influence your honey making enough to justify it. So just get the 10% bond from treats. And then no matter what, get the 8% honey per pollen. What you want for your diamond cog amulet, or just cog amulet in general, I guess. You want up to 30% blue pollen, up to 20% bubble pollen. Those are required, all right? Up to 10% ability token lifespan. That's also recommended. And then these don't really matter because they don't deal with honey. Up to at least 5% instant blue conversion and +2 blue bee attack. They don't really change anything in your honey making. But the first three you want, the 30% blue pollen and the 20% bubble pollen and the 10% ability token lifespan. Those are the main three you want. For your king beetle, so king beetle amulet, you want, no matter what, you want +1% to +100% convert rate. I'm at 99, so it's whatever. Um, you want, no matter what, you want convert rate at least 100% on there. For bee attack, skip +1. You want at least 100% bamboo and 100% blue flower. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't affect your honey making because you're farming in pine tree, but you want at least the 100% convert rate. And I think the last amulet, oh, the last amulet you want to go through is the shell. Now you see all of that, you think it all matters. No. So what you want for your shell, you want at least +21 to +25 convert amount required, and +4% to 5% pollen. Doesn't really affect much, but it's still a good thing to have. It's not tool pollen, it's actual pollen. I'm still farming my supreme shell amulet. My stump snail sucks because I don't kill him that fast. It takes me like 2 hours or an hour to 2 hours to kill him. It's annoying. And that's actually it for the amulets. Right? Yeah. That's all for the amulets. I would show you, but I kind of can't because I don't really have them all yet. I'm still trying to get better. I'm gonna stay blue hive probably for a while, and if I do switch, I'll go back to blue hive, or I might be white. I don't know. Most of the game is actually blue hive because you don't got to do much but macro, and you get rich by macroing. I mean, I've been macroing a little bit. I'm already at 14 trill, but I could be so much better. And without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. I hope this guide helps you with your amulets. I might do early game amulets, or I might do early game videos, but for now, guys, I am just doing late game. The next video I will be making will be a video on how to boost as Blue Hive. That probably does not include RBC because I know nothing about RBC, but the boosts will include like soft or small, like, or soft slash small boost, or heavy slash hard boost, like a bigger boost, small or big boost, if that makes sense. Um, or I might do a video about how to macro, like macro settings and what you want. Macro settings is hard to get, but you know, it all depends on your hive actually. But I'll explain to you what I'm using and how I do it. Anyways, without further ado, I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everybody. Thank you for watching.